Hello everyone, Sheek here with another Transformers review, and today I will be reviewing the Transformers The Movie Studio Series 86 Perceptor, and I guess he's number 11. And here is the packaging, lovely artwork of smiling, happy Perceptor, sad, grumpy, stoic Perceptor. I don't like it. Happy Perceptor transforms into 0 Steps, Battle of Autobot City, and that's about it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get him opened up. And here we have Perceptor out of his packaging. And yes, he does come with a little gun. It's a little red gun, very reminiscent of the G1 toy gun. I don't remember if he ever uses a gun in the show. He might have, he might not have. All I know is that he's more of a science, doesn't fight much kind of guy. But yeah, if you want to see a scientist hold a gun, here we go. There he looks like, and he can go pew pew bang bang and hopefully hit whatever he's aiming at. So yeah, but considering the microscope, he could probably use that and maybe help aim. I don't know, but I don't particularly care about him having a gun. I mean, I guess you could store it there if you want to store it somewhere, but like I said, don't particularly care much for the gun. And so we can get a good look at the face without the camera messing up. You can put this back here. This is also good if you want to store it in robot mode, or if you're going to store the figure and you don't want to likely damage it. So you can store it back there. But let's take a look at that knock-in. Looks excellent, except for his expression. He just looks kind of sad. Maybe he's just contemplating the universe. I don't know. But I feel like if they're going to show him all happy on the box, why not make him happy on his face? Maybe a third party will make him with a happier face. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for his face. It is on a ball joint. He can do a full 360. Well, up that far, down that far, not very much wiggly waggly or anything like that. The arms can go out that far, do a full 360, bicep swivel. Arms can bend about 90 degrees. There is no wrist rotation. He does have a stiff waist rotation. He can do the full splits. He does have thigh rotation. He also can do that if you want to make him do a sumo squat, and it can go that way if you really want to break his leg. And the leg can go forward that far, back that far, and over 90-degree bend at the knee. He does have quite a bit of ankle tiltage, and his feet can also move if you need them to move. He does have treads. They aren't painted black, but then again, that would detract from his robot mode, and honestly, since he's supposed to turn into a microscope in the original show, it's okay. It's okay. Looks more cartoon accurate that way. So that's about it for the robot mode, and we'll bring someone else in for comparison. Here we have Autobot Blaster, who is quite a bit larger. I don't know if they're exactly the scale. I remember, I feel like for this backdrop, they should have done the tower that Blaster and Perceptor were in, because they were together, and I feel like these two characters, if any of them, should have had smiles on their faces. I mean, come on. I mean, they're the kind of happy people. They're the ones that aren't necessarily always fighting. I mean, certain characters, it makes sense to make them stoic, but these two, why? Anyway, that's about it for comparisons. Let's go ahead and get him transformed into his microscope mode, and his third mode, a tank mode, which is more of a nod to Diaclone. So you rotate his head around, flip it around, clicks into place, and then you pull down his shoulders, pull down, and then you rotate this around, get that, okay. Have it in place. Yeah, you don't rotate all the way. Then you rotate this up. It clips in, securing this into place. And then you pretty much pull this all the way down. And then you rotate. Get that all the way. And then you flip his hands in. This one is a little bit looser. This one is crazy tight and snaps. But yeah, you get these up here. You just get them into place. There's a little thing that this clips over. Clips over. Come on. Clip on. It's not clipping. Come on. There we are. And then down here, flip his feet down. And then rotate up. Rotate up, rotate, and we're almost there. flip down, and rotate down. And here we have him in his microscope mode. And it's okay. It's not the best I've seen. I personally like G1 Perceptor's microscope mode a little bit better, but that's also because I had to work in microscope. The only thing I'd say that this Perceptor has, even though he's not smiling, he does have a more G1 accurate face. But oh, I love G1 Perceptor. I wish I kind of had him here for a comparison. Not G1, but it's a reissue. But who cares? It's G1 Perceptor. Anyway, he does have the third mode, and again from there, you don't really do much of anything else. You just pretty much rotate this around, rotate this right here on his arm, pegs in right there on his leg, peg it in, rotate around, peg it in, and then position this however you want as like a cannon. And then you can, if you want to, plug this in on either side of the microscope. So I guess he has an additional gun, or that's the sight for this gun. However you want to play with it, it is your toy. You can play with it however you wish. So yeah, that's about it. And I should have done one more comparison, which I'll rectify in a moment. Alright, so here we have him back in his microscope mode. And for comparison, here we have a Blaster. So they both look pretty good together. He definitely looks very G1. He looks pretty close, but not quite, because he is Legacy. I know Legacy is the same as the one that they released in Kingdom. But I feel like it still works pretty well. So yeah, this has been a review of Transformers Studio Series 86 Perceptor, and if you like this review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. Until next time, have a good one, everyone.